We have Australia burning. Epic proportions here. Massive amounts of Australia going up in flames. This is something that I think the world is oblivious to because it's out of sight, out of mind. If you thought the fires in Brazil were bad, if you thought the fires here in America were bad, this dwarfs it. 2.5 million acres on fire. Over 150 fires burning right now. This is what they're dubbing a catastrophic state of emergency. Now, with that said, we look over at Brisbane, and we see Brisbane's getting pounded by baseball-sized hail, but none of this rain or moisture is coming anywhere near these fires to help put it out and to stop this. We have people screaming out here on social media like, what is going on here? Nobody cares. This needs to be world news. You know, I know it's not the Kardashians, she says, but, please share this. She's right. People are locked into their own little bubbles, and the media giants out there are keeping people locked in these bubbles. They don't want people to see these things. This is why you're not seeing it spread across social media. This is why we put out information and people are like, yo, I haven't seen a video for you in months. Where you been? Oh, I've been here every single day. Someone has just removed us from view. So people are literally going to have to go seeking out this information, not expecting it to just fall in your lap. So in this situation, Australia is seeing this catastrophic state of emergency, burning. So this is where I want people to take 2 steps back for a second. Look at the bigger picture. We know they have all this technology to do things, like cloud seeding. They can make it rain. Yet I haven't heard of one instance where they've attempted that, where these fires are going down anywhere. World leaders and countries have the technology and power to do things to counter this, and they're not using it? But they want to sit there and say, oh, it's all y'all's fault, global climate change, blah, blah, blah. They have ionospheric heaters sitting in Hurricane Alley out in Puerto Rico, where they can blast hurricanes with heat, fueling them. This is known. This is a fact. They are there. There's sites that track where the stuff's at. How come they've never dropped a cold bomb in the hurricane and killed it? And just stopped it dead in its tracks? Because they could. Never even attempted it. They don't want you to know that they can do that. Because then, once it's seen, they're going to be like, well, why don't you do that to this one and this one? And once you kill all hurricanes by doing that, they could. They don't want the masses to see this. They can control all this. They can manipulate all kinds of weather. They can manipulate the jet stream. They can make it rain. Like I said, cloud seeding, going back to the Vietnam days. And you're telling me ain't no one got the 2 cents to say, maybe we should make it rain in these areas where everything is on fire. Yet it's not even being proposed. So when you see governments have the technology and the means to counter this, and they're doing nothing but the exact opposite, they're sitting there in silence. They're doing nothing. And that says it all to me, to what's really going on here. So as they continue to point the finger at you and yell climate change, and try to whip up rules and regulations around it to control man, this continues to happen, and I see none of them out here trying to counter this righteously. That's why I cannot wait till the righteous ones level this out the right way. Anyhow, I'm going to leave a link. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for breaking news and over on DLive for exclusive live streams you're only going to find over there where the gloves come off. For real. Much love.